This comment just shows such a fundamental misunderstanding of what the X-Men is as a franchise that it's kind of impressive. And I'm going to take this as a point of discussion and not an attack directed at me and Shawnee, because I just don't really understand how anyone could engage with X-Men as a franchise and still be against inclusion of a marginalized group when it's not even the subtext of the story. It's the text of the story. They are a marginalized group. And in the comics that we're looking at, in those old Claremont comics, he has so explicitly made a choice to use the X-Men and mutants in general as an allegory for, different sexualities at the time, that, of course, that's going to translate and still connect with people who are experiencing gender differences in the modern day. There is no way that you could understand the X-Men as a franchise and still hold on to a conservative belief, because they even have a villain group that's called the Right. It doesn't get more literal than that. They're constantly facing up with right-wing political groups and conservative religious groups that want them wiped out of existence, that even though in the majority of X-Men comics, now there's a couple, but in the majority of X-Men comics, we're not representing literally anyone who's transgender, but of course there's a correlation in the plight of mutants and people who have experienced some kind of discrimination as we have. So I don't know whether this person considers themselves an X-Men fan or not. You would assume so, based on the comment, but again, it's just such a fundamental misunderstanding of what X-Men is. We're talking about a franchise where there's characters who come out to their parents as mutants. Boom Boom's father beats her when he finds out that she's a mutant. It's not an allegory. It is an allegory, but it's not subtextual. It is the text of the comic. So maybe if this is the kind of belief you hold, X-Men is not the franchise for you. Just a thought.